Hello everyone, Irish Warlock here, and welcome to the first part of our Lies of P Let's Play, specifically the demo for Lies of P, which is scheduled to fully release this September, I believe. If you haven't heard of Lies of P, it is a Souls-esque game with a unique twist, being that it is based off the works of Pinocchio, or the original Pinocchio book specifically. Which is what the P in Lies of P stands for. It's also got a bit of a weird kind of clockwork aesthetic, as you can see here on screen. Some of the shots from the trailer that were released at the Summer Games Fest remind me a lot of Bioshock Infinite, which is kind of what's piqued my curiosity about it, because I've never played a Souls-esque game before, except for Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. But I thought that, it's the demo, it's only like the first 2 hours of the game, 2 or 3, so I thought, you know what, I'll make a little let's play out of it, give it a shot, and then if it's piqued my interest, I'll play it fully when it comes out. If not, I won't. Simple as that, really. So let's get started.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Okay, so we literally just jumped right into it, no exposition or anything, which I think makes sense because I think a lot of Souls games start like this. I said I've never played a Souls game before. Actually, I played Bloodborne. Like, I literally maybe played the first hour. I kind of stopped playing, but I was meant to go back to it, but I never did. And I've seen some Souls Let's Plays, specifically from Outside Extra. So yeah, so I know a little bit of how Souls games work, but other than that, I know very little to nothing.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
So I wonder who this is. Talking, obviously, yeah. I assume this is Pinocchio, which is obviously what the P in Lies of P stands for, who looks very much like a real boy. I've seen some people say he looks a bit like Timothy Charlemagne, which I kind of see. But let's keep going. We seem to be in some sort of train cart, a very fancy Victorian-esque steampunk train cart, which is cool. I assume we have to pick up whatever that is. Jiminy, alright, Jiminy Cricket.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Don't be afraid, even if you get lost in the fog, the cricket guide will be with you. Okay, cool. So that's like a maybe waypoint finder kind of thing, or just like indicate if you're going in the right or wrong direction. Yeah. So they mentioned Hotel Krat. I do know, for one thing, that this game takes place in a town or city called Krat, so obviously we are there already.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Okay, so there's something up there. And looks like some swords. So I get a choice. Cool.
But the streets are not safe.
I assume it's something like speed or
arm yourself with one of the weapons
like heavy
over there.
kind of thing, depending on what playstyle you want.
It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Yeah. So path of the cricket, balance, path of the bastard, dexterity, and path of the sweeper, strength. Usually in any game where I can kind of pick at least a fighting style, I don't really go for strength. I prefer either balance or speed kind of ones. I think just because for the demo I'll stick with balance, just keep it like simple, not like try and go too heavy on one area. Got a Jiminy. So R1 and R2 are my attacks. That green bar is obviously stamina. Circle. Oh, if I hold circle, I run, and if I press it, I can dodge. Cool. And L1 is to block. I'm assuming parrying is also going to be very important to this. Oh yeah, I've also got some weird robot arm or some... Yeah. And ooh. Okay, so this obviously did not go well for some people. Something's obviously going on. There's something over there. It's a robot? Or maybe because this is Pinocchio, a puppet. Okay, let's go. Okay, so normal for R1, special for R2, and hold for a charge attack. Oh! Oh, that was bad. Alright, I've already gotten hit on the second starting enemy. That's great.
Welcome to Crop Station, everyone. Here you will witness the most spectacular display of human endeavor on Earth. If Crop is your final destination, we wish you a safe and prosperous day.
Okay, so yeah, I start in a train station. Okay, so I just have to find a way out of the train station. Saw-toothed wheel. I don't know what that is. How do I open, I assume, the door? Yeah. And of course, like all Souls games, one thing I do know is opening or the menu does not pause the game, so don't do it in combat. Okay, change your equipment, bag, manage your items, character info, settings, equipment. So yeah, I got some defense perks which I can get later. I got one sword, I assume I can have two, and I've got a weird arm which I can probably replace. And then amulets are usable. Oh, and usable items, cool. Costumes, which I won't look at because it's obviously not there. Oh, and I got a throwing weapon I can use. Okay, well, we'll look at all this a bit more later. We'll keep pressing on for now. Okay, what are you? Pulse cell. Okay, so use a pulse cell to recover HP. There's a maximum number of times a pulse cell can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cell will gradually recharge. Okay, cool. So that's how you get it back. Other than just like, I know in Souls games, like in Fallen Order, which is, and Survivor, which is what I said I played, you get it from like visiting a rest point, like the bonfire or the meditation. So it seems it's a little different here, which is kind of cool. Okay, so I've got some enemies to fight here. Okay, I think I did a parry there, I think. Okay, yeah, so blocking doesn't stop damage, it just reduces it, it seems. Or at least anyway, at this level. Maybe at higher levels it'll be a bit different. And these puppets are bleeding. I wonder if it's oil or is that actually like these puppets powered by blood? That would be quite depressing. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this way. So there's the exit. I assume I'm going to touch it and it's going to go. Find the key. Yeah, find the key. Great. Obviously. Into here then.
You cannot see in the dark.
I mean, I can see pretty well, unless I've obviously got the lighting turned up too high. Okay, so if I go down and okay, so obviously maybe I should have the lighting turned up or turned down a bit, so it should be a bit darker. Or maybe it'll be different in end game. Because there was a message just before I started recording that says, you know, some elements may change by the time the game is released, so maybe... Oh! Damn it, he's got a gun. Alright. Legion armor. Oh. Legion armor. Ah, okay. Oh, that did it. Good bit. Oh. Ah, okay. God damn it. Oh, I've lost quite a bit of health. You know what? Yeah, let's do a cheeky heal. And also the left arm has its own endurance or something, so obviously I've got to keep an eye on that and probably repair it as it goes because it doesn't seem to be coming back. Yeah, I see you there. Nice try. Alright, gotcha. Fable catalyst. Okay, I assume. Use belt. Activate upper or lower belt slots. Yeah, I already figured it out. Use for square. Yeah, I've kind of figured. Equip items and gestures on the belt to use them. And extra bag. Equip items and gestures on the extra bag to use items as well. Okay, so there's... I can hold X to get this thing. Oh, I already have something. What's that? Okay, no. The cyanide capsule, essentially. Jesus. Now we already see this is going to be a bleak game. Okay, there's a guy. From behind an enemy, press R1 for a rear fatal attack. Okay. Oh, nice. Very fancy. So yeah, I said I saw this. I knew nothing about this game until I saw the trailer at the Summer Games Fest, which was yesterday as of time of recording. I don't know when it'll be, obviously, by the time the video comes out. Hopefully not too far, but unfortunately I've got a lot of work, like actual real work at the moment, so it may delay the recording. Oh, hang on. Passengers note: if anyone finds Snoke, get out of the station and run. Definitely make sure to keep clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. Oh no. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you even if it's not much. Please survive, anyone. Oh well, at least he tried. So okay, judging by that note, all these weird automaton construct things are puppets, which obviously must be like an important part of the culture society here. Oh. Okay. I think that's the big puppet. Ugh. Okay, well, let's see if we can stealth this guy again. No, I didn't get the prompt. Oh. Does the prompt always come up, or is it just... like, was that prompt just for a tutorial, or... I assume it's every time. Okay. Okay, something in here. So yeah, I saw this at the summer trailer for this at the... Jeez, I saw the trailer for this at the Summer Game Fest. And it looked really interesting. I thought, like, enough that I'd give it a shot. I imagine if there was no demo, I'd probably forget about this, unfortunately, by the time September rolled around. But it's worth checking out now. Obviously, Summer Game Fest was very interesting. Okay. Okay, that's just unlocking shortcuts. Summer Game Fest was very interesting. Had a lot of good stuff. Specifically, like, you know, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, Space Marine 2 were some of like the highlights for me. A lot of sequels coming out this year. A lot of sequels I'm very looking forward to. Like, you know what? I'll pick up conversation after I deal with this guy because I think I need to focus fighting this thing. Oh, damn! Yeah, focus. Very important to focus. Oh, okay. Heal. Oh no, I got staggered. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Ah. Okay, what does that do? Oh. Wow, that was a fast death. Oh, how far back am I? Okay. I hope I'm not back all the way to start. If I am, I'll just cut it all out and skip back to... oh, God. Alright, well, I'll cut all this out and we'll get back to the fight with the guy. Yeah. Okay, so obviously he went groggy. I saw that briefly before that. Obviously, must be like a stat. When this happens, you can make the enemy groggy with a charge or attack or a Fable attack. Oh, and then I can perform some sort of fatal takedown. Okay, right then. Okay, Round 2. I think I could. No, I was going to see if I could sneak up on him, but I don't think I can. Yeah, this guy isn't even a boss. He's just a regular. Like, he's like a heavy, but he's not a boss. Okay, I got some sort of stun attack there. Okay, doing a little better. Okay, so I want to charge attack. I'm just going to heal. Oh, please. Do an execution. Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay, and I got the key. I don't think that was meant to be that hard, but... Oh, well. I could edit it all out and make it look like I did it first time, but, you know, I'm gonna be honest. That I'm not great at these games. Or most games in general, but these games specifically. Okay, and here is the exit. Welcome to Krat. Nice name. I do love the aesthetic design though, like this Victorian era steampunk creepiness. It's a design I'm always here for. So yeah, let's go. And what's this? Repair Stargazer. Oh, so this is like my bonfire like thing. Yeah, use the Stargazer to fully recover HP and stamina, as well as charge your pulse cells. You revive upon death, but also your enemies will. Yeah, cool.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
Please reduce
As we
puppet
are,
numbers. Alright.
We are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. The Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it.
Okay, so use. And I can level up. So yeah, I assume Ergo's like souls. So yeah. So I can do some upgrading. So let's update my health. And upgrade my... Oh, stamina I should say. And upgrade my health, so still. Legion, I don't know what that does. Okay, this stuff will bring up my attack though, so let's do that. I think that's actually all I can do is tree. I know I can go up one more. Yeah, not enough. Okay, so I'll put up motivity as well. Cool, a little bit tougher. Ugh, that's depressing. Okay, well there's a guy over here, so let's go beat him up. Oh, doggy. Oh, bad doggy. Another bad dog. Oh, sorry, Mr. Horse. A lot of dead horses here, actually. Okay. I keep pressing X to run, for some reason. And... the Krat exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy has been recently paralyzed. That has recently paralyzed the city is under control. Puppet frenzy. I doubt there's ever been a real-world article that's used the term puppet frenzy. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabella Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop and Viningi, whatever, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens to do everything they could to alleviate the situation. The task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy creating more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, The citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape to Kratz Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. Well, we saw how that escape went for everyone, didn't we? Exhibit A is here, and Exhibit B is back in there. Okay. More dogs. Oh. Oh, the horse corpse bleeds when I hit it. Oh. Oh. God damn. Okay. God dang it. Alright, well I could heal, but I'd obviously bring everyone back, so there's no point in doing that. Ah, look at you, trying to hide there. Oh. You nearly got by me. I was saying something before the boss fight, but not the boss fight, but the brute fight, and I died so many times, I can't remember. Oh yeah, things I saw somewhere Game Fest that I liked. Yeah, that was it. Thankfully, I am learning a bit more, and I actually wrote stuff down to talk about, so I knew what to do. So yeah, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, and Space Marine 2 were some highlights for me. Like Spider-Man 2, we didn't get anything new, but we got the release date, which is October, which is great. Alan Wake 2, like the dual protagonist stuff, looks really good. In fact, like the game plays just a little bit differently depending on which protagonist you're. Oh, okay, hang on. Jeez. But the game plays a little bit differently depending on which protagonist you are. So if you're the new FBI agent, whose name I have forgotten already, which is unfortunate, it seems to function a bit more like Alan Wake 1, which is a bit more shootery. But apparently, when you're playing as Alan, it's a bit more horror heavy than the first. Like, I'm not a big fan of horror games, but I am really looking forward to Alan Wake 2 because I really liked Alan Wake 1 and Control. I played Control first, and then Alan Wake 1 came out remastered for the PS5, so I got that then. And literally the day I played it was the day Alan Wake 2 was announced. Okay, so can I open this? No, I can't. Maybe I can only open it from the other side or something, or I have to get something to do it. No, we'll see. Yeah, like literally, I started up Alan Wake 1, basically got 5 seconds in, remembered that the Video Game Awards were on, and that I wanted to write an article about it, because I do a bit of writing on Medium, and literally, still with it on the TV, looking and watching the Video Game Awards on my laptop, the trailer for Alan Wake 2 came up, but I was like, that's just kind of weird. Okay, I know it's also my sword quality, or like strength, what's the word for that? Endurance has dropped a bit, but I do know one thing. That, oh, no, I want to keep the light on. I mean, it makes no difference. But I know this thing apparently is what sharpens and repairs your sword. And it's your arm, which is so weird. It's so cool as well. Oh, hello. Gotcha. So yeah, really excited for Alan Wake 2 and Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is probably going to be my game of the year. Space Marine 2 as well, really looking forward to it. I didn't play Space Marine 1 unfortunately, but I know it's on PC and I can play it that way. Unfortunately it's not available on PlayStation, which is a bit annoying. But I will develop on that issue actually with my next topic to talk about. But yeah, also I'm playing Bolt Gun at the moment, which takes place in the same world as as Space Marine 1, like a little after, so we'll see if that connects to Space Marine 2 in any way, but I doubt it. So yeah, other stuff, Baldur's Gate 3, which I have the early access for on the PC. Unfortunately, they've updated it so much my laptop can't run it anymore, so I've got to decide whether to get it on PS5 when it comes out or upgrade my laptop. I'm just more tempted to upgrade my laptop because I would like my laptop to be a little bit better. Okay, I don't think I can go up here. But Jason Isaacs is in it, which is really cool. I like Jason Isaacs. He's a great actor and he plays villains brilliantly. Like, what's his name? Admiral Zhao in Avatar The Last Airbender, or as in Star Trek Discovery, where he's just brilliant. Like, I think Jason Isaacs, he just plays the villains brilliantly. Obviously, I was going to go like, oh, Lucius Malfoy, which he did very well. But for me, it's always Lorca on Discovery, and Zhao in Last Airbender. Don't think it's a momentary glitch. So yeah, and and there was Star Trek Infinite, which seems to be like a Star Trek real-time strategy-esque thing. We don't know much about it, but I think we'll find out soon. But yeah, that kind of piqued my interest. I suppose we'll see closer time. Okay, Fable Arts. Use blade Fable Arts triangle while guarding. Use handle Fable Arts. Okay. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable Arts. Fable Arts use up Fable slots, and different Fable Arts use different number of slots. Charge Fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. I don't think I said the word Fable enough there. Which ironically brings you on to the next point I want to talk about, which was the Xbox. Oh, now let's see with this guy first, then we'll talk about Xbox. Oh, I'm going to assume that's something I can't block because he's glowing. Let's try this stable. Oh, that was good. Okay, I took a bit of damage there, so we'll do a heal. Yeah, and I picked up a thing to refill my Fable, which is cool. And let's go this way. Yeah, speaking of Fable, literally a few minutes before I started recording.
Destination Hotel Quad.
Is that it up there?
Location for observing the destination.
Okay, so I assume that's it up there then. Yeah, there's no other weird landmarks around, so yeah, cool. Yeah, the Xbox showcase was just on a little while ago, and I watched that. Technically I didn't watch the Xbox or the Summer Games Fest showcases. I watched Outside Extra and Outside Xbox react to them, and then I just went back and watched like trailers and highlights for the stuff I was actually interested in. I was more interested in hearing them comment and talk about it, because I think they're my favourite content creators at the moment. Or not at the moment, they're just my favourite content creators because they are really cool, funny and genuine people. Jesus, give me a gun for God's sake. He's got no head. How can you see me with no head? Okay, yeah, I need to heal again. I'm obviously going to need to go back to that. Hopefully when I open that locked gate I can go back and do a bit of healing, because I have a feeling there will be a boss at some point soon. Yeah, you were going to try and sneak up on me, weren't you? Bad doggy. Can I jump and land on him? So yeah, that's run, and then I press in the left stick to jump. Cool. Okay, let's try that. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, nice. Got him. So yeah, the Xbox showcase. Let's talk about that for a sec. Yeah, like the big thing, like it looked, because I don't have an Xbox, not everything piqued my interest, and I think in general not a lot of it piqued my interest, but because we're talking about Fable 3 did pique my interest. I only ever played the first Fable game at a friend's house, so not much. But like the parts I played I liked, and it was quite fun. I was very young when it came out, but still, like, it was a fun, fancy game. So, like, it's not enough to entice me to get an Xbox, because I said, like, I'm primarily a PlayStation player, and it's where I'm gonna probably stay playing, and I don't see the point on getting an Xbox for the sake of first-party games, because that's all I'll probably play on it. Because any game that comes out on multiple consoles, I'll just get on the PlayStation, unless it's just not available on the PlayStation. So, like, I'm just thinking, is it worth getting an Xbox for the sake of first-party games? Now, that being said, okay, I'm going to assume that's where I have to go, and that's the gate. So I'm going to go to the gate and go back and heal and refill my pulse thing. So that being said, I am still debating getting an Xbox for a number of reasons, which I'll kind of get into. Because the other big game that was obviously announced at the Xbox showcase, and the whole thing that stole the show for me, was Starfield. Like, I was really excited for Starfield when it was announced, and then really, really bummed when it was kind of said that it would only be coming to the Xbox when Microsoft bought Bethesda. And you know, that really annoyed me. Like, I'm not a fan of first party games in general. Like, even and I love like Spider-Man and God of War and Horizon, and I'm looking forward to playing Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out soon. But I'm not a fan of it. I'd rather, like, if those games were on Xbox as well. I'd like for Xbox players who don't have PlayStation consoles to play them. And I would like to be able to play some Xbox games like Starfield, and obviously the future of Elder Scrolls and Fallout if and whenever they come out. And you know, like, not a lot of Xbox games appeal to me. Like, don't really have much of an interest in Halo, but you know, like, the option is always nice. So yeah, I think, like, are we not past the point of first party exclusives? Like, I still get it, and obviously developers are going to do what developers do, but because they obviously want to make their money and have the unique selling point for their console. But I'm just like, at this point, you'd probably both Microsoft and Sony would win more fans if they just went with, you know what, here you go, Microsoft, have a bunch of these Sony first party games, and then Microsoft going, oh, you know what, here's a bunch of our first party games, enjoy. But obviously that's not going to happen, at least not at the moment anyway. So yeah, anyway, Starfield looks amazing. Like, the character creation, the ship customization, the gameplay.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in.
Parade puppet, Jesus.
So please, be careful.
What are you? Oh. Oh, that didn't do any damage. Oh, it's just like a practice. Oh, it's for practicing. Okay. And obviously I think we got a merchant here.
Hello there. Welcome to Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
Purchase. Okay, so throwing item, sure. Get 2 of them. Temporarily imbues the weapon with electric blitz. Okay, so I can hit electric attacks. Yeah, let's get 2 of them. Like, what sword do I have at the moment? Hang on. Puppet's saber handle. Okay.
Out here alone?
Which is this puppet saber handle. So this is if I want to, yeah, switch back to the others. So that's okay. Well, I'll take the Dex one while I'm here. Why not? You know, screw it. I've got enough. And it's a demo. Cool. Thanks. So Starfield, yeah, I keep trying to talk about this game. Like, yeah, it looks great. It looks fun. The story, like, even the little bits look interesting. Like, I love space. Like, I'm so fascinated by space and like just everything about it. Everything from like old exploration, like the old Apollo missions, to like some of the current stuff. Like, even if it is private companies and billionaires doing it, I'm just glad there is at least some sort of step in like moving forward with space travel. And like the whole thing, the fact that all the tech in Starfield looks so old and like NASA-y, which is what they were going for, I'm just so happy with that. Introducing the parade puppet. Jesus, like a ringmaster-like thing. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I am the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people, and probably ripping them in half and turning them into paste. The Parade Master has the following functions: 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. That's probably enough. Parade dances to delight children, and the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders, and the strength to pummel them until they are nothing but mush. The parade pass was made big in commemoration of the Grand Exhibition. Check out his charms on the upcoming exhibition. Cool. So funny, Starfield. I'm actually going to stop like playing much for a second so I thought it was Starfield. So yeah, like everything was great. Even to have like building outposts on planets looks interesting. Like I know not a lot of people liked the settlement building from Fallout 4, but I didn't really. I didn't like it that much, but I didn't hate it as much as other people. Like I did the bare minimum. But it looks like they've cracked the code with Starfield. Like they've taken it and been like, oh, but if we do it this way, it looks better. So yeah, like that's really. Obviously, I'm now going to fight the Parade Master up here. See, that looks really cool. So yeah, I'm debating. Like Starfield as much as looks great, it's not enough to convince me to buy an Xbox. But Starfield and Fable, like, and possibly one or two other things that will get announced, might be enough to convince me to go like dual console. Like, very sadly, GameStop is shutting down in Ireland, where I live. I think it's got like a month and a bit left. It's shutting down like its stores anyway. Its online will still work, but every store is doing some big sales, and like they are taking prices off like new consoles while they still have them in stock. And I've got some vouchers, not for GameStop, just general use vouchers, so I could get it not cheap, but cheaper than what its like main selling price would be. So I feel like if I want to do it, it should be now or never, and I should really get it. Like even if I don't use it that much, like fine, it's there, but like honestly, I think like if and when Starfield comes out in September, I'm going to just want to play it so badly that I might as well just have the console already, so I don't have to pay full price for the console, and then when Starfield comes out also set up the console. So yeah, you might see some Xbox content coming up here soon. So yeah, let's jump in. Also, like as I just said, Starfield's in September, Spider-Man and Alan Wake are both in October, Space Marine 2 is in winter. There's a bunch of stuff like between August, September, October, and now post, like the new Assassin's Creed and the full release of Baldur's Gate 3. Like god, this is going to be a very saturated like end of summer to winter period. And like yeah, and this Liza P is coming out in I think October as well. So like geez, it's going to be a busy couple of months there. Okay, open the door. Okay, so here he is. And crash. Okay. Very creepy. And what's with the big cage on your back, my friend? I realised I forgot to, like, a bunch of the stuff I forgot to equip it. I was thinking in my head, oh, before the fight, like, equip those troubles and the electric thing and stuff, but I just forgot. I'm trying to try and save the Fable stuff for if and when he gets, what's it called, groggy? Oh, damn. Oh, okay, yeah, I think this might be a couple of tries. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Okay, well I don't mind losing this guy because he's an actual proper boss. Let's... Alright, we'll pick things up. I'll re-equip a bunch of stuff to the, like, to the menus properly so I can use them, and then we'll jump back in here. At least I don't have to go too far. Okay, see you all in a minute. Okay, we're back. I've got some equipment and other stuff highlighted so I can use all that stuff. God, I should have dodged back. Yeah, that was my fault. Okay, let's try range. Actually, I did quite a bit of damage. So we'll do a heal and just do left side weapon. See if that does extra damage against them. Okay. So let's go with that. Boom. Okay, back in heal. What's he doing? Oh. Okay, great. But he's taking a good bit. Trying to go ranged. Okay. Ooh. Get up. And heal. Yeah, I know, Parasol. I do have, what do I have? Oh. Let's get a bit more now. I think I have this. Which I can bring back. Yeah, I can bring some of that Fable stuff. Okay, so. And back. And let's. That's some sort of buff, I think. Oh, get up, come on. Oh, no, come on. Okay, and I can heal, thank you. Okay, alright, we're nearly there, we nearly got him. Ah, come on. No. Come on, he's all groggy. Yes! Yes! Alright, that didn't take as long as I thought. And eliminated. So I got his ergo and quartz, which is a special kind of ergo that does something. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Let's get going though. Because I think we are here. Nice. Yeah, so we're going to wrap this up shortly. Yeah, hopefully this won't take too long to get out. I'm hoping Tuesday, but I mean, look, let's see. I'm recording this on Sunday, so I'm hoping Tuesday, because yeah, I'm just between work and oh, hello. Oh, poor puppet. I mean, you were probably murdering people earlier on, but still. The greatest luxury hotel you will ever experience. Give yourself a treat of an unforgettable day. As someone who works in the hotel industry, every hotel says that. So yeah, even the bad ones.
One more thing I should mention.
Yes.
The hotel's security excludes puppets like you.
Rude. Racist.
So you'll have to lie to get inside.
Alright then.
You're a special puppet after all.
I mean, I do look very human, so they're probably just like, yeah, you're human with a weird arm. But yeah, human boy. But anyway, yeah, let's leave things here. We'll pick them up when we get back. We'll start really right here as we head into the Hotel Karat. Have any of you picked up this demo? Think about picking up this demo? Think about picking up the game? What do you think so far? What did you like about the summer showcase? I keep saying Summer Games Fest. What do you think of the Summer's Games Fest? And what do you think of the Xbox showcase? Do you have an Xbox? If not, is Starfield and Fable enough to convince you? Like, they seem to be convincing me to pick up one. If not, let me know. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking and help me decide. I've got a little bit of time before I can probably still get in on one of those discounts, but I mean, regardless of what you say, I'm probably still going to get the Xbox, unfortunately, or unfortunately or fortunately. My bank account will say unfortunately. My gaming life will probably say fortunately. If you enjoyed what you see, do leave a comment and a like, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on everything. And I'll see you all next time.